On digital radio, on campus and online. This is Scratch Radio News.
Welcome to the 2 o'clock news. My name is Ella Morris. The trial of Thomas Mair for the murder of Joe Cox has been halted because of action taken by prison officers. Judge Justice Wilkie said that the officers' nationwide action meant that defendant Thomas Mair, 53, could not be brought to court from the prison where he is currently held. It meant that the Old Bailey trial would have to be adjourned for the day, the judge told members of the jury. His trial is set to resume at 10:30 a.m. tomorrow. Soho Road has been closed after a woman in her 60s was struck by a lorry. The woman is believed to have been seriously injured. Paramedics have been called to the scene to deal with the incident. The Warwickshire and Northamptonshire Air Ambulance were also called to the scene. A spokesman for West Midlands Air Ambulance said, "At this stage, we don't have details of specific injuries, but we believe the woman has been seriously injured." Information has emerged from UKIP's leader's aide that Donald Trump will consult Nigel Farage about any policy proposals over Theresa May. This news comes after Mr Farage met with Mr Trump on Saturday in New York. A new creative space has been set up in a building on Corporation Street aimed at ages between 15 and 33 and is opening this Saturday. The founder of the creative space, David Bruno, hopes to change many people's lives as he brings faith back into the community. We will be talking to Mr Bruno at 3 o'clock today, so don't forget to tune in. After 200 films and 56 years in the film industry, Jackie Chan has been awarded with an Oscar. The Oscar was presented by his Rush Hour co-star Chris Tucker as an honorary award on Saturday night. Now here's the sport.
Thanks, Ella. Ex-Villa captain Gareth Southgate looks to be closing in on the England job. The FA are set to offer him a contract until 2020. It is thought that a win over Spain tonight could seal his fate. We asked locals whether they think Southgate is the right man for the job.
I think Gareth Southgate should be the England manager because he's grew up with the system, hasn't he? So he's been around with the under-21s and he knows most of the players quite well.
I don't think he should be because, based on previous history with the likes of Sam Allardyce and previous English managers, I think it's all going to be the same thing. Personally, I think we should get a new manager in who wipes out all the players, the current players, and brings in a whole load more youth to change it up a little bit.
And now for the FA Cup. Stourbridge are through to the FA Cup second round after beating Whitehawk 3-0. They will face League One side Northampton. Local sides are also in action in FA Cup replays tonight. Solihull Moors face Yeovil and Coventry play against Morecambe as they both look to progress to the second round. Now, back to Ella with the weather.
The weather today should remain dry and fairly mild for this time of year, with highs of 13 degrees this afternoon. However, it is expected to get colder throughout the night, and there are scattered showers expected tomorrow morning. That's all for the 2 o'clock news. We'll be back in an hour. Thank you.